Hello, everyone. RPG King Kid here, back with some more Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis. It's been a while since we've been here, a couple months. We're now in Chapter 2 of the First Soldier. Chapter 2, I believe that's what it's called, right? Hold on, let me check. Oh yeah, Episode 2. So yeah, Final Fantasy VII First Soldier, Episode 2. So yeah. Obviously, been doing a lot of stuff off screen too, so but yeah, let's just dive right in. I'll mention I got all the characters up to level 90. I actually completed a lot of some of the, the side tower stuff, all but one of them, and of course the main tower too needs to be completed. But yeah, I made some good progress. But Sephiroth's sword, let's learn about it, shall we? The soldiers and I returned to the rendezvous point at the edge of the Ingrid Forbidden Zone, with allies dead and wounded in tow. We discussed our next steps until morning. Even though her arm was injured, Alyssa was adamant about continuing her investigation of Robio. No one objected, not even Sephiroth. To everyone's surprise, it seemed like Alyssa had won him over. Because she looks like his mother. Right, I best get going. Don't worry, I'll get the fallen soldiers to R&D. Appreciate it. Are you sure you don't need a ride to get that arm looked at? My mission isn't finished. Roger that. Good luck! You too. I suppose this will do. You're some big hero, right? To think even you have to manage with standard issue gear. Until he gets the sword from Masamune there. They all cut the same. Oh yeah? Then why did you pick that one? I just had a feeling. Alrighty then. Making preparations. Get everyone up to snuff, and there we are. Yeah, everyone's at level 90. A lot of the weapons and such are at like level 100. I was wounded. Sure, I would die. I definitely didn't expect to get rescued. And by the legendary Sephiroth, no less. I completely forgot what voice I gave her. Can I tell everyone when I get home? You have to get home first. As long as I'm with you, I don't think I'll have to worry about that. Alyssa, get out of sight. Bump, 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 bump. I'll actually boost up the audio a little bit from the game. It does look a little low, so I'm just going to boost it up just a bit. There we go, that should be fine. Hopefully. That's a huge toad. That's a huge bitch. It's not really a huge toad, but it's really a toad, I suppose. We're there, standard. Bum, 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 bum. 50. Oh, that's fine. Sorry I couldn't help. When I don't have a bum arm, I'm actually a decent fighter. I wonder if she will actually get added after a while or not. Don't worry about it. Just know I appreciate you. You've got a sixth sense of hungry friends, don't you, Angeal? Yeah, I guess. Allies and bonding. It's only 10,000. No need to be like, oh, we are like, right, 30 times 10 is 300, right? Yeah. Yeah, we're more than 30 times more than that. Hey, Sephiroth. Sorry if this is crossing the line, but why are you acting so differently around Alyssa? You know what I'm talking about, don't you? I thought I would try this bonding thing. Treating others as my allies. Huh. Well then, don't let me stop you. Jill, Sephiroth, I need you over here. Let's go. Smack, smack, smack. Another big toad. This motherfucker's only level 19, and then you have us who's like... I mean, granted, to be fair, there probably are people that didn't level, that don't have all their characters leveled up to max. But I mean, there are events that come out every now and then where that help you do that. And plus, it's not like, I think Angeal start off at like level 30 something or like 50 something anyway. Sorry about that. You really saved my ass. Leave it to the soldiers, huh? Even though you two aren't in sync at all, still get the job done. We'll only get better from here on out. I'm actually curious if we'll get... I'm looking forward to seeing what we can do together, Sephiroth. It's an honor. Is it? If you say so. I'm actually curious if we'll get a Genesis character during this, or maybe even like episode 3 if they do have an episode 3 of First Soldier, or if Alyssa will join us or some such. Types of soldier. From the looks of it, Alyssa's more of an Angeal type. What do you mean by that? What do you mean? Remember what we talked about? How soldiers think and how they live. On the one hand, we have you, who ignores others and focuses solely on becoming a one-man killing machine. Then we have Angeal, who finds strength in the trust he builds with others. If you ask me, I'd say Alyssa's probably the second type. Sephiroth, help! I got this. Get back, Alyssa. There's some kind of a commotion happening outside. I don't know if you guys could probably hear it. I know I could hear it, but I don't know if the mic picked it up. But I don't know what was going on. But I was like curious to see what it was. But I must have all finished before I checked it. Soldier crying out for help like that. Boy, is my face red right now. Do I have egg on my face? You're injured. You did what was best. Hey, Alyssa, I want your opinion on something. Do you think a soldier should be a lone wolf, or do you think they should work as a team and strive to push each other? It really depends on the person. Never mind, there's still a commotion, but must be nowhere where I can see. As a soldier, I'm nothing special, but I've always been proud to provide dependable support for our top operatives. But like this, I can't even do that for you guys. I'm just dead weight. Sorry. I don't need any support. Just focus on the investigation. We couldn't uncover Robio's secrets without you. Well, I don't know when this part is coming out. I'm also, by the way, I'm definitely recording this before Christmas, and I'm recording this before Dragon Quest is done. I actually still need to record some stuff for that too, even though we're pretty close to it. So it's almost Christmas, so you gotta love the fact that there's a commotion happening before Christmas. Sounds like some hairy stuff too. Ah, shit! It wasn't able to read that. Blah 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 blah. We're still a ways out from our destination. Time for a break? I don't need a break. I can keep going. Just slow down a bit. Can't keep up with my damn arm like this. Yeah, let's turn down the pace a notch. I'm not trained for this so much. So my legs are killing me. Got plenty of time, so we can take it easy. Sephiroth, you take the lead. Wasn't I already taking lead? Those stones look creepy. Hey, look at this. You can see that these rocks were melted under high temperatures. It's evidence that powerful fire magic was once used in this area. Around 2,000 years ago, the ancients arrived to tame the land. They named this place Igara and expanded their territory southward. Before a century had passed, Igara was transformed to a barren wasteland into lush, fertile grassland. But then, without warning, fearsome beast invaded the region. Its attacks on the village claimed the lives of its people and their animals. The fiend existed only to slaughter. What was its name? The stories don't give it a name. People of Igara don't want it to be remembered. Eventually, a group of warriors rose to kill the beast. They pursued its stealth, and after a fierce battle, they incinerated their foe with scorching magic. And that was that? The monster was dead, but the magic they unleashed was so strong that the earth caught fire, even where it shouldn't have. As the flames spread, the warriors hurried north toward Igara village. One by one, they succumbed to the growing inferno, but one of them made it. The Chow, the final warrior, arrived in time to help his people flee to safety. But although they were saved, the fire burned for 3 years, engulfing their home and the land surrounding it. Rebuilding was deemed impossible, and the village of Igara moved north to create a new settlement. That was how Wutai began. Oh, so Wutai's descendant of ancients, eh? To Robio. 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 Rufio. Rufio. I see something shining over there. Watch yourselves. The fog is thick up ahead. Damn, how am I gonna get my footage? When we first got here, we placed some of our belongings on the ground to use as landmarks. Can we look for them? They shouldn't be hard to find. I want something to remember my team by. No problem. We'll find them. This fog isn't gonna make things easy. I can clear it away. Not for long, but it should be enough for our purpose. Thanks, you guys. Don't mention it. Let's go. No, is this... Is there like a... Is there a thing that tells me how many... Nope, not exactly so. That's a pretty big sword on your back, Angeal. Why don't you use it? It's more of a good luck charm. Must give a lot of luck. You should get a more impressive sword, too. You're a hero, after all. You deserve something that shows everyone how exceptional you are. I can get behind that. You'll look good. You'll look great on film. Don't be ridiculous. You're a young man of refined taste, I see. Actually, now that I think about it, perhaps you're right. Trust me, it'd be for the best. Yeah, he's gonna get that. Like, I don't know if it'll be this chapter or maybe it'll be the end of this entire, you know, section of the first soldier here. But that is, I have a feeling that's like how it's going to end, is by Sephiroth getting the Masamune from Masamune, because I think that was his name. Is this what we're looking for? There might be stuff here, but I don't really care. And by stuff, I mean more so like treasure chests and things like that. So that's the right way to go. Maybe I should go this way then. Oh yeah, there's actually a path over there. Will you do the action, please, and thank you, Sephiroth? Let's say if the thing wanted to get moving, please and thank you. You two make it look so easy, so effortless. I wish I could fight by your side. Are you an active model? Yeah, modified with special cells. I've heard that those cells were grown from something they scraped off a meteorite. You know anything about that? What a crock. You aren't the one spreading that ridiculous rumor, are you? I'll shut up. What a crock. What a cock. We got two paths here. I mean, is there really a reason for me to do this outside of, like, maybe the ones buy their items? because I have a feeling I only should be doing it when I'm close to their item, because otherwise I'm not able to pick it up. This is what we're looking for. And nothing over there. Oh, hey, look at that. Hey, some bookmarks. We got two paths. We got to the left and to the right. What's on this side? Just a treasure chest. So you get that we're getting not well, I guess we got like a little bit of some money or whatever as a reward, but still, like, I'll be honest, the reward that we're getting isn't worth it if we're not getting experience either. Even if it's like a little bit of experience, at least we'd be getting some experience, you know? Yeah, there doesn't seem to be a reason to do that unless it's for their item. Stay sharp. Got company. It's a burb. Haven't seen any bees like this before. Look as vicious as the environment they're in. They're in our way. We cut them down. Why, Ms. Allen? Good job, Sephiroth. Now that will play nicely. Look, Robio. Stick to us like glue, all right? Roger that. Let's hurry. You can definitely see this area being like the crisis dungeon. The investigation. Robio's origin. We're gonna check out the window again when we get into the fight, just like see if anything changed. Probably not, though. Let's get this investigation started. Melissa, give us the rundown. Right, so before we begin, I should catch you up on the history of this village. This next chapter takes place about 500 years ago, long after the five warriors bested that beast. For a long time, people stayed away from this place, but eventually a group of brave settlers decided to try their luck. They were ancients too. By that time, their numbers were already greatly diminished. They still had the knowledge to revive the desolate land. It flourished once again. Settlers' camp became a village, and that's the Robio you see here. This might actually be another investigation, another crisis dungeon area. I guess it depends, or it could be like the hard version, or very hard version. It was brought back once, only to be destroyed again. What happened the second time? That's what I aim to find out. First, we need to make a map of the village. Then we can inspect the ruins of the major buildings. Sounds like standard procedure. Don't think I'll get any film worth keeping. Don't be so sure. This is where my team was wiped out after all. These stones. They were lined up the same way at the rendezvous point. People of Wutai apparently placed them around Igara as a sort of barrier. They wanted to keep something from getting out. That doesn't bode well. What did we walk into? What the hell? Illusions. Are they showing us the past? No way. Is that an illusion too? I'm afraid not. Didn't seem like anything happened, so... Or nothing's new, so... Oh well. Another 500. Or 50, I mean. Did you guys all see that? Yeah. Oh. I guess I... What was that about? No idea. But I think we were meant to see it. It's our mission to find out what it was, isn't it? The stone barriers aren't the only thing strange about this place. That's the one thing I forgot to turn the notifications off of. Right. There's gotta be a clue somewhere. Glenn Lotbrock, voiced by one Ben Diskin. Why are you taking so long to load? What the fuck? Ugh, don't do this to me. Alright, let's try that again. I think you can tell when it's not working properly because the loading wasn't flashing. And it's odd, but you should be able to swap between what was on the screen too, but maybe not. These are burn marks. What the hell happened here? Not just here. They cover the whole village. Fire engulfed everything. Something that rubbed nearby? This again. Put out fire. Burns down. Bring that. Hurry. Help. Someone help. Oh. Another illusion. Starting to see why they call it the Forbidden Zone. Something or someone attacked. I wonder if it's what really happened. Why did they seal this place away? Are they trying to conceal an uncomfortable truth by erasing the past? I never let that happen to me. I mean... Man of illusion and monsters. This place gives me the creeps, and I'll be glad to get out of here. We're only leaving for a while yet. We've barely gotten started. Hey, did your camera get anything? Good call. Let me play back the footage I just shot. Bzz, bzz, bzz. Huh? Here's something, but there's no picture. Put out the fire before it all burns down. Bring the water. Hurry. Help. Someone help. Guess I caught it after all. Now we can work on figuring out the meaning behind these illusions. Robio's secret. Why they changed Sephiroth? A statue? What's it meant to be? I wonder. It's too burnt up to tell. The power that would cause this much destruction can be nothing sort of immense. Do you think it was that thing we saw attacking the villagers? Does that mean the illusions really happened? Is that what they're trying to keep sealed away? They went to bury it along with everything else. Look. There it is. The fiend! We're done for. We'll all be killed. That was ugly. Whatever was sealed here was the source of all this destruction. Not... You guys aren't putting two and two together that's literally the same guy that you guys fought at the end of the first chapter? Oh, god damn it, I thought I got rid of that too. I want these secrets to stay buried, but we'll dig them up. There we go. 50 and 1,000. Hey, a knife. Or something. This is the knife that Villager dropped. It's looking more and more like that. Those illusions showed things that actually happened. So the people of Wutai sealed this village away together with that monster? They didn't stand a chance. To Wutai, anyone willing to live in such a strange place was probably deemed inhuman. And so they did something inhuman in turn? Inhumane? That's just how people are. Anything different from themselves can't be understood and must be eliminated. Anything different isn't human. That includes us soldiers. Not all people are like that. I'll make you see. An unknown power. The weaponsmith. Oh, there you go. Put Sephi in his outfit. This is the sound of Robio. People would gather here to share stories and hold celebrations. But it was also where the villagers' doom began. Ah, there's the yelling again. It happened many years ago. Robio's tools and weapons were the responsibility of a single smith. One day he took up his hammer as if possessed and poured all of his energy into crafting a remarkable blade. It was more than a mere weapon. It was a work of art. But you've heard the old adage that beauty can lead the heart astray. That's what happened here. The villagers started fighting amongst themselves to claim the sword as their own. Some even attempted to sneak into the smith's home and steal it from themselves. In defense of his masterwork, the old man turned it against his fellow man. That's when everything went wrong. Unable to trust the people he once served, the smith stalked the village by night, slaying the villagers one by one. Still, they coveted the sword, and the greed prevented them from banding together to fight as one. They started killing each other, and it wasn't long before there was no one left. That's all it took for them to turn to each other? Found all this out in just a few days. How? You guys see it too, don't you? The monster. The accursed smith who destroyed his own home, Masamune. He was seduced by the sword he forged as much as anyone else. I hear the yelling. It doesn't sound like it's coming from right outside my window, but maybe they moved. I'll handle this. Get back. Maybe you had as nicely, but no dice. Demon Masamune. All-encompassing darkness. Hey, got 100 that time. It's been here all this time? How many hundreds of years has it been? The soldiers were all cut to shreds. Is that the work of that old man? Before you ask me how I gathered all that intel so quickly, I didn't gather it. These things just came to me like they were my own memories. Terrible memories. Like those illusions we've been seeing. This land is home to a mysterious power. Safe to say our work isn't done until we find out what it is. That sword, Masamune, it calls to me. It yearns to become mine. A bell? Where'd it come from? Over there, hurry. Great, is that why we're gonna be like, oh, that's why Sephiroth is evil, is because of the sword? Fuck off. I kinda hate the fact that this is somewhat retconning Sephiroth in a way, but and to be fair, he's always been kind of like that, but sound's coming from inside here. Feels like someone's calling us. Who? The old cute? Could be whoever, or whatever, is keeping him alive. What are you on about? For whom the bell tolls! Sense of powerful will. You don't know who it belongs to. Maybe it's not. But I can say one thing for sure. That sword is meant to be in my hands. Never stop. You're acting strange, Sephiroth. I say we get out of here. I'm going in. I need to get that blade back. Back? They're stuck on the hill. Sephiroth, wait! You can't give me orders. Maybe you're right. That wasn't in order. We have a wounded soldier and a civilian with us. We can't take any more risks than we have to. It's almost nightfall. We'll camp here for the night and explore the cave tomorrow. Fine. We leave at first light. Never stop. Works for me. Give us time to search every nook and cranny. I keep wondering about that bell. Can't wait to see what we find. For whom the bell tolls, time marches on. And there we go. Story beyond. The cave awaits. For whom the bell tolls. Should get some rest, Bachman. Tomorrow's going to be an early day. I heard you loud and clear. I just want to check the footage I got today first. Alyssa was determined to finish her mission. So much so that Sephiroth and Angel decided to help her see it through. When we stepped foot into the ignorant forbidden zone, untouched by the humans for centuries, we saw that its countless scars ran deeper than we could have imagined. 2,000 years ago, 5 brave soldiers drove a fiend from their homes with scorching fire. The endless flame burned down their home and set them fleeing into what would become Wutai. In time, they came to fear and loathe the blasted wasteland, naming it the Forbidden Zone. Very, astute. Generations passed, and eventually new people would tame the inhospitable land. It's here Robio Village came to be. But even that brief period of prosperity was cut short by the brutal actions of a crazed weaponsmith. It's a land steeped in tragedy. People living here were sealed away by the Wutanians and left to tear each other apart. Sephiroth seems to have some kinship to the people who once lived here. That force drove them to their doom might drive the legend to new heights of heroism. It's already changing. Seems to be more aware of his status as a hero. That's given him a new sense of purpose. I'll document every moment of his growth. The hero needs to slay monsters to make his legend shine, so I'm not afraid of what's ahead. In fact, I'd risk my life to immortalize it. Okay. During their travels. Sephiroth. Mother. Sephiroth. Isn't it nice, Sephiroth? The wind is so refreshing. It is. Very. And it smells so wonderful. You ever see these flowers in Midgar? It's my favorite part of traveling. I'm on a trip with you. I can barely believe it. I rarely leave headquarters unless it's for a mission. I'm glad you're enjoying it, but you're acting like we don't go on trips all the time. We do? You must be tired. You should unwind. Maybe take a nap. That would just be a waste of time. Time that I could spend with you. You don't need to worry about that. From now on, wherever you go, we'll be together. Is that really true? Of course. You're a hero after all, doing everything you can to help the world. You deserve this reward. I'm so proud of you, Sephiroth. Just hearing you say that makes me feel invincible. And I'll keep saying it. I'm so proud of you. Now give your mother a hug. Looks like I wasn't mistaken after all. As long as I'm fine for you, I won't ever stop. Don't overdo it though. You're already giving more than enough. And no matter what happens, I'll be there too. I'll be there to protect you, even if the world stands against you. Just having you by my side gives me strength. You're so sweet, Sephiroth. Come here. Give your mama a hug. Ugh. Thank you for everything, Mother. Mother. I wish this moment could last forever. Is that basically kind of the same thing that happened the last time, too? A festive send-off. Make your mom and dad proud. Amaze us. You'll do great. What are these voices? We won't forget you. That's our soldier. Don't let us down. Soldier? Right. Left my village for Midgar after I joined Soldier. Knock their socks off. Come back and visit. Go get them. We'll send you apples. The pride of Benora. We're rooting for you. Did you say goodbye to everyone? Yeah. They've all been so supportive. They all said they'd take care of you and Dad. That's so good to hear. I can't believe the whole village came out to see you off. Just goes to show how much they appreciate everything you do. I only do what I do because I had a great example to follow. Thank you, Angeal. You brought us enough crops to last 10 years. You told us to send some to his parents every week. It was enough to make me cry. You both raised such an amazing son. Forget Sephiroth, and Angeal will always be our #1 soldier. I'm speechless. Promise I won't let you down. Here, I made you this. A soldier needs a uniform that makes them look sharp, right? You made this? This is why you've been staying up late every night. I wanted to get every detail right. I hired the best materials straight from Midgar. Thanks, Mom. I'll wear it proudly. Even though I'm afraid of getting it dirty. Don't you worry about that. I'll just make you another. This is from me. Be a warrior that others look up to. Is it the Buster Sword? It's the Buster Sword. Really? Swing that around and you'll send even the fiercest monster running. I've never seen a sword like that. Embrace your dreams, son, and hold on to your hope. I swear on this sword I will. Hurrah! Woo! Way to go! We have to take a picture to remember this by. Embrace your dreams, and that's a great idea. Whatever happens, protect your honor as a soldier! Fucking Crisis Core always gets me, man. Put it somewhere you'll always be able to see it. That way it'll be like we're always with you. I never forgot my father's words. Embrace my dreams and hold on to my hope, even through the hard times. Now all my dreams have come true, so I'll keep on fighting for my parents who've struggled so much, and for everyone else who's trying to get through their own hard times. Huzzah! Alright, what's the extra? Probably Demon Masamune. I haven't even beaten Masamune himself in the other extra slot there. Am I really going to be able to beat him here? Well, let's see. Probably not. Or maybe I will, and maybe I would be able to defeat Masamune. darkness. Oh, god damn it. Fucking hell. Having that shield up means you can't even do damage with the summons. Okay. I'm not even gonna bother then. The fan's gonna change to agony now, yep. Which means we'll even take more damage. Well, if we somehow survive this, we wouldn't, but... Yep, just can't take care of them. Maybe I need their... Maybe weapons need to be stronger or something like that. I'm not sure. But alrighty, guys. That is going to do it for this part of Let's Play Final Fantasy VII not Rebirth. Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis. In the next part, guys, we will be... Well, whenever the next part comes out, we'll be doing more of this stuff. Let's see. Can we do some drawings? I want to do a couple of drawings before we go. 3, 4, 1, 3, 2, 4. We can do a couple here, which these are more. Yeah, there's a lot here we could do. I think I'll hold off on those for a little bit, though. Let's do a couple of drawings here. So, but yeah, I do like playing this game. It is really fun, even like just going around, doing, you know, just the basic stuff and such. It's still fun. Even like doing all the drawings, doing all the events that they have going on and such. It's really fun. This game is fun. I am going to say that. It's a fun game, and you definitely get lost into it. Ooh, I got a gold one with a bear. It's a Barrett gold one. What is it? Oh, it's his electro cannon. That's cool. So yeah, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give the like button a click and comment down below what you like about the video, didn't like about the video, and let me know, guys, what you think of the story that we learned. And yes, now that Sephiroth seems to be getting drawn to the Masamune sword, which is, I don't know how I feel about it. It's like, I mean, I'm going to say this right now. I don't know how I felt about this whole, you know, game as a whole of us giving backstory on Sephiroth and like, oh, now we can, you know, kind of relate to him. Like, I kind of don't like that. Can't we just have villains be villains without having to be like, oh, there's a reason that he's a villain? I mean, I feel like the reason he became a villain was apparent enough in 7. You know, he kind of just lost his mind or whatever. And I was like, oh no, it's actually, he had all this tragic backstory, and then his sword is actually possessed, was made by a demon, or it's possessed by a demon that's actually possessing him. So he was always going to be evil, but the Genova thing kind of just pushed it over the edge or something like that. I don't know. I guess it's something we'll just have to wait to see when the next story update happens, which who knows when that will be. Probably, I'm going to guess maybe the earliest would be March. I'm trying to remember when we even had I think we had a Crisis Core update, was the last one we had. So I think there was like, we had this one, the one that we just did. Or no, we had First Soldier episode 1, or we had First Soldier episode 2, like the first part of it. I believe we had that, and then the next story update was a Crisis Core, and then we have this again. So I'm going to assume that the next story update would be Final Fantasy VII. So, which I would believe then that would be the time when we get Sid. Oh god, I have 137 of those. Jeez Louise, that's so many. But I guess we'll see. So yeah, let me know again what you all thought about everything. And as always, guys, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss a beat. As we got our main channel too, that's in the description below. As well as follow me on Twitter. Both my main Twitter, the RBG Kim Kid Twitter, are in there too. Thank you all so much for watching once again. And I will see you all next time.